What's good with y'all again? I'm back. I had to check out this room. It was pretty nice. Mirror got a goddamn the mirror in the bathroom got a ring light around it. It was all type of crazy stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I was just examining the room because it's a pretty cool room. I like everything in here. It's neat. It's cool. And then it's been a great experience, like traveling. Moving around, seeing different stuff. I'm getting to kind of discover the world in a way, so I'm proud of that. But I'm also realizing I gotta still be wary of where I'm at. Be aware of your surroundings, guys and girls. Pay attention. Know what's going on, bro. Because people out here is crazy and weird, bro. So be ready at any time to do whatever you gotta do. But last night, bro, a brother was like, man, I was feeling alone. I'm like, man, I want to go back home because I don't have nobody here. I don't know nobody. And I was just feeling like, bro, there's nobody here that like understand what's going on. They don't like I'm just lonely. I'm feeling bored. But today that all changed, man. I realized I have to network. I have to get out there. I have to learn what's around. I have to meet new people, get into new opportunities. But the only way I can do that is by stepping out, talking to people, doing all that type of stuff. So I'm like, man, I gotta get on my grind, bro. So what I'm gonna tell y'all is get up and go and do it. Don't be scared to take that risk. And I said this before, but don't be scared to do anything, bro. Networking, I'm gonna say that. Networking is very important, y'all, and networking will really change your life. So go out there, talk to people, meet new people. I know it could be nerve-wracking sometimes. You're scared to go talk to new people. I sometimes be thinking in my head, I don't know if I want to talk to nobody. But if I see the person, I'm thinking about it, I say F it. And I just walk up to them and I start talking and conversating. And it either going to go one way or the other. All right, so stop being scared. Network. I promise you, when you network, you're going to see levels of change in your life. And I'm going to be honest. With that being said, I was, feeling lonely. Like I wanted to go home last night. But then I was like, bro, I'm on the grind, bro. I'm trying to shape myself until becoming the man I want to be. God wants me to be. So I have to do stuff like this. Do stuff that I'm not I'm in an uncomfortable. It's not even an uncomfortable situation in the sense that, okay, I want to be home. But it is what it is. Do what you got to do. So what I want to talk about in this video, though, shout out to JR Ranks, my dog, man. I'm going to put his channel in the bio. I'm going to put one of his channels in the bio or whatever, the main channel he'd be on. Or I'm going to put his TikTok because that's where he'd be posting these videos so y'all can see that. I'm going to just tag him, bro. JR Ranks on everything. Y'all going to see him. But that's my dog. Shout out to him. This video came from inspo off of his, video. And it's about going ghost mode, man. I want to talk about going ghost mode. I think the biggest thing about going ghost mode, man, you got to be okay with going ghost. And people can take going ghost mode the wrong way. It can go in multiple ways, yo. Going ghost is just, you don't have to like hide out from anybody, but you going on your grind. People just, you still dealing with people. You can talk to your friends and all that, but you on a different level. You grinding. You know where you want to go. You working on a plan to get there. You actually sticking to it. Like you finding a job. You doing all, you finding a job, working on your side hustle, getting your life together. Maybe getting your first car or getting a new car or getting to starting that business that you wanted, starting that YouTube or TikTok account you wanted to start, but you just never got to it. Get to it, bro. And that's another thing we talked about was a big thing was is this I don't know if it's straight. Okay, it should be straight. Another big thing we had talked about was getting into putting your what's it called? Getting into the 90-day run at the end of the year. That's very important because I realize a lot of people wait to the end of the year to really lock in, or they don't really lock in at all. I lock in all the time. I don't know why though. It's like the fourth quarter be like and that's what I meant. The 90-day run / fourth quarter. The fourth quarter be like put a foot on the gas. It's the end of the fourth quarter. And I want y'all to all let me know. Do you feel like you accomplished something? And if not, you got some work to do. So get up off your, you know what I'm saying? Get up off that butt. Go put in some work and grind, man. It's only up from here. But I promise y'all, things gonna change in your life if you put work and action towards things to change. There's no way you sit stationary unless you just don't try. That's the only way you sit stationary. If you're trying, you won't be sitting stationary, yo. Sorry, y'all, my hair is kind of irritating. But man, go ghost mode. Go ghost mode. Go ghost mode. Get away from these toxic people. Get away from toxic things. stay to yourself, get in your bag, learn a new skill, work on, you know what I'm saying, becoming a better person, fitness, new skills, upping yourself in your career, networking, do all that, and I promise you, life gonna get better. And that's a promised fact. All right, so make sure y'all is on that. A lot of people ain't on that. I went ghost mode, and I'm gonna tell y'all my story real quick. I went ghost mode, and I went on a 90-day run at the same time, pretty much. All year I've been grinding. I've been grinding since day 1 of January. I have a video of me looking at my body from day 1 of January, and I was like, ew. And my hair, all type of stuff. Like, my hair wasn't even like this in January. I did not look as half as good as I look now in January, boy. But I stayed on that grind. I kept working, finding new skin methods. The skin routines, finding new hairstyles that fit me. This fits me pretty decently. You know, I need to retwist, but that's here and there. You know what I'm saying? I looked into other stuff I know I needed. I was working on getting a license. I was working on, you know, getting certifications, doing so much. Everything fell in line. Okay, it was certain times where I was like, bro, I'm not working. I'm not doing nothing. I was sad. I was mad. Like, I'm not making no money. I was okay with working anything. I would have worked for $8 an hour. But because I just trust in God's process. Now to see where I've came now, it's crazy, bro, because I stayed down. Those 90 days, I locked in, and it was more than 90 days, but 90 days including that program. I jumped into that program in July, finished in November, and I came out with a job that's paying way better than my old job. Way better than my old jobs. And mind you, these jobs, I was a lead, and I wasn't even getting paid. I'm not a lead at this job, and I'm still getting paid good. Now, I can only imagine if I was a lead at this job. I already know the sky's the limit. But I'm networking. I'm learning the people around me. I'm learning the job. I'm trying to understand everything. I'm trying to master all. I'm trying to get good at everything in the workplace so I can help with the workload and make it easier for everybody. That might even make them show that, like, okay, he responsible. He care about the team. I'm voicing myself. Like, the first day, I was, like, yesterday, I was a little learning the spots. You know, the first day, you kind of jittering in. Like, you put the basketball on the floor. You kind of, like, dribbling. You know your shot. But you still, like, you still trying to get efficiency on your shot and consistency. So I'm working on my game every day. But I want to show them I'm serious. And even with y'all, bro, I'm thinking about y'all daily. I'm in my mind like, I gotta drop a vid. I gotta drop a vid. So you know what I did the first moment I got out of here? I dropped a vid. I dropped a vid. That was the first thing I did when I got off, man. I'm finna drop this vid. Because I'm really realizing the most important things to me, I need to stick to it. I said I was gonna post on here every day this month. Next month might not be like that, but I promise I'm still sticking to a consistent schedule, man. So look, man, life gonna have its ups and downs. You gonna grind, but you gotta go ghost mode by yourself. Lock in, get to where you wanna be, achieve your goals and achieve your dreams, man. There's nobody that can stop you but you. And I promise you that. So keep working. Things are gonna change, man. And I'm in a better job. I'm in a better position. Nigga, I didn't even know I would be in where I'm at. I didn't think I would be somewhere out of state, doing a new job, moving to a new place. I never expected that, bro. But it ended up happening, you know what I'm saying? Moving around, learning new stuff. I'll be back home, but I'm taking this sacrifice and risk for myself. God has me here, and trying to make it a better impact for the fam. You know what I'm saying? That's what life is about to me, bro. If you ask me what being rich is, I'm going deep, but this is the last thing I'm saying. If you ask me what being rich is, being there for your family, taking care of your people, bro. That's it. Your future kids, future wife, you know, your mom, pops, whatever. But I love y'all boys and girls. Make sure you go ghost. And then you keep grinding. And then come back and still keep grinding. But I love all y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Ben, your boy Mello, and I'm signing out, man. Peace.